Even more legal troubles for the man accused of murdering a Pitt student. He's now accused of raping another woman 6 days before Alina Shayette was killed. More now from Brenda Waters.
Presently, he's still in South Carolina. I've been in conversations with South Carolina as well as the district attorney's office, and my understanding is he will be brought here sometime toward the end of the month.
When 21-year-old Matthew Darby returns to Pittsburgh, he faces numerous charges, the most serious of them his alleged connection to the murder of University of Pittsburgh student 20-year-old Alina Shayette. She was found dead inside her off-campus apartment in Oakland on Sunday. Darby was found in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, a few days later. He has waived his extradition, but according to his attorney, David Traeger, it will be a few more weeks before Darby will face a judge here, saying South Carolina and Pennsylvania officials have to communicate to each other and then go through the proper channels.
There's rules regarding extradition and how people are transferred. Most likely they will quickly address the charges he has there, and then he will be brought here.
The charge in South Carolina surrounds Darby allegedly trying to break into a house there.
I may be going down there. That depends. That's some things we're going to be working on over the next few days.
When Darby does return to Pittsburgh, not only will he face a murder charge here, there are also 2 charges of rape, one of an Indiana County woman back in February, and more recently, a case of a 17-year-old girl in Elizabeth Township a few days before Shayette was murdered.
He passed along a message to his parents that he loves them, and I did notice certainly he seems exhausted and despondent, as I would expect. But we didn't discuss any factual matters.
I asked Traeger if the death penalty has been discussed with the DA. He says that's premature. Brenda Waters, KDKA TV News.